Thank you. Yep, I thought I unmuted that, but clearly I did not. Can you guys, wait, did I unmute the wrong thing? Can you guys hear 2 tracks right now? Hold on, I think I messed up my audio. Do you guys hear any music? Hopefully not. You shouldn't be hearing any music right now. Yes? No? Yes? Oh hey, Owlion, how are you? And Isol, hello, hello. Welcome on in, guys. I hope you're doing well. I was good, but you don't hear any music right now, right? I'm just making sure. Because I need it for the VOD. It's got my safe music track. It should be unlistenable right now, but it should be hearable in the VOD. I'm going to assume you can't hear anything. Okay. We're going to put the music back on. Cool. I apparently muted my safe music and did not unmute my mic, so I think that's what happened. Because I'm really good at Twitch, you guys. I'm so good at it. I always click the right buttons. I never mess up. Isol, yes, hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Now you want to go to an aquarium? I know, me too. I actually was thinking about that yesterday. Between doing coral last week and sharks this week, I definitely want to go to an aquarium. I do need to go track down my water. But if anyone needs to get started, if this is your first time being here, you can always start without me. Basically just click the link at the top of chat and then you can go see some references of sharks if you want to just start somewhere. If you don't know where to start, I've been trying to pin different types of sharks. I'm going to be focusing on smaller sharks today. So yesterday we did the big guys, so like the great white shark, the whale shark, basking shark, just kind of like the larger species. And then today I'm going to be focusing on the littler sharks, like the nurse shark or the thresher shark, or the black tip shark or the white tip, like the reef sharks. The ones that tend to be from like here to like, maybe like not the size of your couch or something. But yeah, I'm already intrigued by some of the differences that I'm seeing. I'm excited to draw some of these guys. Tomorrow we'll be doing weird sharks. At least that's what I'll be doing. You can always do whatever you want, but I'll be doing the ones that kind of look really odd. Like, thresher sharks are smaller. They're definitely not whale shark size, Amaze. They're not the size of your couch. Unless you have a small couch, I guess. Sharks that are smaller than this, no, but tomorrow we're doing weird sharks. So things like the wobbegong, it's like a really weird looking shark. I'll be doing a hammerhead tomorrow because I think they're weird looking. You got the funny head shape. I'll be doing, like rays and other types of, I think are sawfish in that group too, I think. I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of like funny looking sharks. I need to do a little more research probably for them. But I'll save like the wild looking ones tomorrow. We're still doing like the basic shark body plan like that we studied yesterday, with the exception of the whale shark, I guess. That one was a bit of an exception, but yeah. I think we'll do these. So I'm gonna start with these guys. They claws up to 20 feet and 1,000 pounds small. That's fair. That's fair. But that's true. They are bigger, but they're not the big guys, is what I'm saying. Amaze. They're not the big ones. You already drew a thresher shark. You don't have to draw another one. I have not drawn one yet, and I also just want to draw a thresher shark. So can I just draw a thresher shark, Amaze? Will you let me, please? Please, please, Amaze. I just want to draw one. I like them too. Their tails are extremely fun. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anyone. Mochi, hello, hello. Wild Mochi appears. I hope you found the mochi recipe. I was making sure yesterday that it was in Food Share. If you just scroll up a couple of posts, it should be up there. Let's see. I hope, yeah, but I hope you guys are doing well. It's going well for me. Yeah, just tired and busy. I did manage to get a little bit of sleep last night, so that's nice. See, I never get Amaze's approval, guys. Let's see. Also tired. Yeah, Easel, we can just have tired drawing time together if you want. My office, no, I'm at my apartment. My studio is where I normally stream from. Today I'm in my living room because it's Tuesday. And this is the day I tend to do laundry and chores and errands before I go into the studio. So it's just easier for me to fit all of that in after my morning streams here than it is to go to the studio and then come back and do all those things. So anyway, I don't know where my water is. Listen, do you guys have your water? Please tell me I'm not the only one who forgot water. Hold on, I need to grab that and then I will start the stream. Sorry guys, I'm very prepared. I'm very much a pro. Such a pro, wow. So pro. Almost done. Hold on. Okay. I also decided I should eat breakfast, because guess who hasn't eaten breakfast yet? Definitely not this girl. Ah, I see. The heckling is a comfort sign. Okay, as long as that's what it is. Okay, I also decided to get, let's all say nice things about her. Oh no, it's okay, you don't have to do that. You don't have to lie. Yeah, I decided to eat food also. So we have water and we have breakfast and we have sharks. So what a morning we're already up to. But I hope you guys have water and snacks also. It's too late. Oh no, Isel, no. You're too kind. You don't have to be extra nice. It's okay. It's okay. Despite my bumblings, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad that people don't just give up on me. I know that I bumble a lot, but despite what it may look like, I am trying to get better at this. Yeah. So I appreciate everyone's patience. What is this breakfast you speak of? Okay, don't laugh at me because it's really weird. I just decided to fry up some fish this morning because I had some fish that I forgot were thawing in my fridge. And I knew I needed to cook them soon because if you let fish sit too long, it goes bad. So I extra cooked them and it's a fish fillet. So I'm being very sharky today. That's what I'm eating for breakfast. It's weird. I know I'm a weirdo. Also my water wasn't ready, so I had to make some water. So you guys get to hear water sounds right now. Trying to get better. Really am. Yeah, it's topical. Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, this was a totally planned breakfast moment for the stream to share with me. Yep. There you go. Aren't you all happy? And there's water and fish. Wow, we're just so on theme. What are you guys eating for breakfast? Okay. Oh yeah, hey Paleo Ken, how you doing? It's good to see you in here again. Glad I haven't run you off either. I don't know when I'll make it to the, my little fossil prep thing has been kind of pushed back till August, so it might be a while. But if you're around, definitely say hi now that you know who I am. I'll probably only be in there 1 day a week. It'll be very rare. I already tell, thank you. Okay, let's actually draw now. Now that I have my fish and all the fish are ready. Oh yeah, I thought we talked, maybe I didn't clarify what I was doing. Microfossil prep is what I'm on the list for. So that's exciting. I'm just kind of waiting on Mo to get back to me. Okay, this channel is a bit fishy today, yes indeed. So fishy, Azalace, and hello, how are you? It's good to see you. All right, okay, so we already studied the oh, does that happen, Ken? Okay, I will follow up I'll follow up at the end of the month if they haven't. Guilty? Oh no, Isel. How dare you make such a great pun? You know what that calls for. It calls for cheese. I added some new emotes yesterday too, for any of you who have cheese by your name. We added a cozy/sleepy emote. I still don't know if I think it actually looks cozy. Kind of just looks like my little chibi head is being eaten by some water, but no. It's don't scale it back. Listen, I'm here for it. What was the other one that I added? Oh, clapping. We have a clapping emote now too. I'm so excited. So if you have cheese by your name, you can use those. Oh, that's okay. You have other things going on, I'm sure, Ken. Scale it back. Isel, I missed it. Oh my gosh, you get triple cheese. You guys know I'm here for the puns, right? That's the only reason I stream. Just kidding. That's not the only reason I stream. Maple French toast bagel. Ooh, and a smoothie. That sounds delicious. And also, I forgot to say thank you to, who was it? It was BJ White, who contributed some bits of cheese to the game fund. Just a reminder, if anybody wants to do this, it probably shouldn't be, wait, that's not the one. It's this one. I probably shouldn't be advertising it, but, wait, how come they both do it? How come I get one from Moobot and from Streamlabs? I don't like that. I need to fix that. Okay, I'll add that to my list of stream things to fix. But anyway, we have a little Make Casey Play a Game fund going on. So some people want to play a game with me, they say, and I decided if people really want it, that you can let me know by donating bits of cheese. I believe the max that I was told is 2,000 bits per stream. You see what I did there? Isla is fishing for puns. Oh my gosh, man, these puns really would have good tooth. Does that one work? What's a sharky one? I better just finish. I don't know. I'll think. I'm not awake yet. You guys keep going. You're doing way better than me. Put it all on the line. I'm really drowning in puns right now. Mine are not good today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blame perpetual sleep deprivation. Yeah, somebody come up with a good shark pun. Something about bite or jaws, probably. I don't know. These puns have some bite to them. Alright, I'm gonna draw a thresher shark. Like I was saying, we studied the skeletal structure of the shark yesterday, so I'm not gonna do that again today. Just because I don't have time to study the different skeletal structures of every single one of these critters, but you know, if you weren't here yesterday, or if you want to warm up doing some anatomy studies, I don't know why I can't talk today. Can't pun or talk. We're off to a great start. Was gone for the first 2 minutes of stream. But anyway, I always recommend doing it. We did start with that yesterday. It just gives you like a good base understanding of what they look like. There's actually some images in the Discord that I think Paleontologist VA posted some really nice shark skeleton studies. If you want to go to the stream events chat section, it's basically where we put anything that we're talking about that's stream related, whether it's warm-up streams or the art showcase or just general stream conversation. Anyway, yeah, you can find them in there. Morning, Sporf. How you doing? It's good to see you. What are you up to today? Hopefully nobody's afraid of sharks. If you are, this might be the wrong stream for you today. My good friend Potential Spam is calling again. Do you guys know how to get this dude to stop calling me? I feel like we've had problems. I've blocked multiple numbers. He keeps changing his number. Someone else feel like that when you get spam calls, like you just can't get rid of a bad ex or something? It's like, listen, keeps making new phone numbers, leaving blank messages. It's super creepy and stalkery. Did you hear the one about the ghost shark? I heard it vanished in thin air. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, too funny. You're not the only no, Paleo Kid, not at all. You're in good company here. All right, you all get some cheese. Those are all excellent. You pick up the phone and make screeching noises? That is so funny. Do you really do that? See, I've heard not to answer them because it just means that they know that your phone number is an active phone number, and so they'll just like pass your number on and keep selling it to other people. So I don't pick up, but honestly, not picking up doesn't seem to help because they're still calling me. Why do I look like a serial killer today? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's up with the lighting here. I apologize. I promise I'm not that sleep deprived. Maybe I just need more light. I'll think about it. It does seem in character, right, Amaze? Is it Kakpoo or Caseypoo? I always forget how you want me to say your name. I forget how everybody wants me to say their name, but I'm glad to see you. Kakpoo6. It's good to see you. Let's see. You on like day 5 of 2 hours of sleep, Isol. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Isol, go take a nap. I mean, I love that you're here, but that's 5 days with only 2 hours of sleep. I've been there before and it is not fun. And I hope that you catch up on that soon. I'm actually finally getting decent sleep. The last like 2 nights, I've managed to get maybe even 3 nights. Since, how many sleeps has it been since Sunday? It's been 2. Okay, so I've gotten like 2 decent nights rest. Which honestly, even just 2 nights of like over 7 hours feels incredibly different than what I've been getting. Which I've been getting more like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night for like months now, which is really frustrating. But what you're going through sounds worse. You're gonna nap. Okay, good. I don't want you to perish. I hear that Isols are less fun when they're dead, so that's a good reason to stay alive, right? Oh, and thank you to everybody who just popped some bits of cheese into the game fund. I know the people who really want to do it are gonna appreciate that. Mir, Stepper, Isol, Maze, thank you guys. What are we at now? I think we're like at 30%? 32%. So we got 16 days left and we're at 32%. I feel like that's a pretty good ratio. There is actually a list of game options I'm thinking about in the Discord too. They're in the question section, I think. If you have suggestions, but I think right now I'm kind of leaning toward stuff people have recommended me to play recently. So like Paleo Pines, or maybe Prehistoric Kingdom, or Okami, or Journey. There's a few others in there, I can't remember. Oh, Katamari Damacy, that one's pretty popular. So if you have any game suggestions, you can pop them in there. Yeah, family friendly, but also like games that I can play in like one sitting. I know we have one person in particular who has been wanting me to play Jack and Daxter for like months, like basically since he got here. So that one's on the list too. Oh, Dangerous Buttons! Thank you for those bits of cheese. And if anyone is new here, all you have to do to collect bits of cheese is just lurk on the stream. So just hang out, follow if you haven't. I think it earns you like 300 points or something to follow, and then just hang out. Make sure you don't mute the stream. I think, right? It's like 1% volume. I don't think it has to be on the active tab though, right? Does anyone else understand how lurking works on Twitch? How does lurking work? How does Twitch? What is Twitch? Where are we? My constant questions here. Okay, we have Mr. Thresher Shark here. Trezia, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. We're doing less than large sharks today. I've offended apparently everybody with my title of the stream. So these aren't necessarily little sharks. They're just not the giantest sharks. Anyway, you can do whatever you want though if you'd like to draw more sharks today, or if you just want to lurk, that's fine too. But that's what I'm doing today. I think I want to do some color studies. I haven't done a color study in a while. You can be tabbed to lurk, but the volume must be 1%. That's right. But you don't. But the tab doesn't have to be. When you say tabbed, you mean not the main tab, right? Like you can look at other pages and have that tab open. I think. Yeah. Okay. You are finished with your shark puns. Gotta go back to work. Oh, bummer. Well, thanks for popping in, as Lace. It's good to see you. Appreciate you as always. Alright, I have another dumb Twitch question, like Twitch noob question for anyone who streams or understands OBS. This is more of an OBS question, I guess. How come my little, like, the thing, how do I point this way? It's down there in the bottom right corner. The little goal thing, it like keeps defaulting to bits. Even though, like, I would prefer it to stay on, like, follower, because I feel weird about having the bits one up there because it makes me feel like I'm, like, begging or something, and I don't like that. But like, how come the only way I can get it to go back to the follower one for default is if I like edit the goal before stream every time? Does anyone know why it does that? Is it just alphabetical? Is it like bits, followers, subs? But then sometimes it'll do that with my sub goal instead of my follower goal, even though the last action I had on my channel was a follow. Like, you would think it would just default to the most recent, like, goal, right? Does anyone know? Does that make any sense? I probably set something up wrong, to be honest. I'm sure the fault is with the streamer. But I just, if I can figure out how to make it not do that, I just feel weird about having the bits one up there. It's one of many questions on my list of things I don't understand about Twitch and streaming. You're bad at that stuff too? Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. At least I take comfort in knowing I'm not the only pro streamer here, so. Sounds like a button needs to be checked. Yeah, maybe, but I haven't seen any buttons. It's like the only link it gives me to put into OBS is the link that shares with all of them, like all of the goals. I am drawing my sharks, Amaze. I can draw and talk. Look at how well I'm drawing and talking. Dangerous Buttons is right here. Yes, Button, we need to check you. What have you done? How are you, by the way? And thank you for contributing to the game stream fund. Alright, I really like the eyes of the nurse shark. So this is a nurse shark, by the way, if anyone's not sure what I'm drawing. Pro streamer. Yep, we have a command for that. You can type !pro if you want to remind everybody how pro I am. Because I'm not. And people need to remember that I'm super not a pro. In fact, have I said that today? I'm not a pro anything. I'm not a pro artist. I'm not a pro streamer. I'm just here. I need to do these studies anyway, and so you guys are my accountability buddies, whether you know it or not. So thank you for being here. Wait, I can't see the end of this shark's tail. What does it look like? Hold on. Why is it so stinking bright? I wish I could figure out how to turn Chrome to dark view. I'm pretty sure they have a dark view. Oh, here's like the full image of that picture. What the heck? How come I got the crappy truncated one? Let's see. Alright, I pinned a few more nurse shark pictures if anyone needs them. This is a streaming platform? I thought it was just where I watched Danny answer the same question over and over. Yes. That is also what this is, FYI. Yeah, I don't know how he doesn't get tired of that. I mean, I guess there are commands. Too bad I'm such a bad mod and I can't remember any of the commands. I'm like, I want to get in there. I don't know if you've done this, Ken, but I want to get in there and just like practice certain commands so that I can memorize which ones I need to answer those kinds of questions. Because I know that they exist. I just don't know the names of them. But I'm self-conscious about somebody seeing me just in there typing commands to myself. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just type a qualifier like, hey, don't mind me, just trying to memorize some of these commands. I can't because this would say that it would be worth it. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, a blackmouth cat shark, Azalace. Very cool. That's a neat little critter. Yeah, I'm also pretty inconsistent myself. I feel pretty bad about that. Worst case scenario, they'll just think I'm a bot. Hopefully they recognize my name, but I don't know. I just feel weird about it. Of course, I feel weird about a lot of things, so. Where'd my pen go? I feel weird about how I can't ever keep there it is. You're here to shark. Oh, yeah, that's true. Welcome in, Rock. How you doing? Smurf says they've had times where they accidentally had themselves muting for an hour. I have done similar things. Not for an hour, not for an hour. But usually, like, chat has to tell me. I actually did that at the beginning of stream, so, you know, it happens sometimes. I've definitely learned how to do things. I kind of want to paint this nurse shark, but this picture is not great. I'll find a better one. Let's see. Ain't coming home. Oh, thanks, Shira. I also, as always, forgot that I have not posted that I'm streaming. I think they were your favorite animal. Oh, really? I would not. Yeah, Amaze is too good at what he does to let me be like mute myself for an hour. It would be funny. It's always depressing when it happens, though. Like when I realize that I've been talking and been muted, I'm always like, why? Oh, hiccups. I always get hiccups when I eat, guys. I'm sorry. Go no further. Oh, did you have a pro streamer moment? Do tell, do tell. Please make the rest of us feel better. Oh, that's okay, Shiratoshi. You do what you gotta do. What are you speed painting these days? I'll have to peek in on you later. I love how flat these guys look. And just those eye shapes, guys. Like, look at this eye shape. What a particular creature. Got that little full tummy. I think I might color this one. I like the soft gradations from all the like bounce light that we see going on here. Like you can see the blue of the, if you're not sure what bounce light is, by the way, you can see like how blue this water is. So basically the light is hitting this, like maybe the light's coming in this way or something, but it's hitting the ocean and bouncing and reflecting on near objects. So that's why you see blue right here, because it's actually a bounce light. It's reflecting from the ocean. But then you still see like the warmth of the sun kind of being caught on other spots. So you often see bounce light in the shadowy areas, if you notice that. I mean, you can definitely still see it in the light areas too. But it tends to be more pronounced when there's less, like because the sunlight is stronger, like you're gonna see less sunlight down here than you are here, basically. So anyway, just a fun little thing that you can note when we're doing studies, right? That's kind of the purpose of a study, remember, is to ask yourself questions like, why is this blue? And this isn't blue. Is this the, like, native color of the creature? No, it's clearly bounce light, so we just gotta figure out why. And then thinking about stuff like that can help you then when you go to have an illustration, right? If you're drawing something that's underwater, you can think about bounce light now. They're like, oh yeah, I remember looking at, you know, fish and sharks and things having this effect. Maybe I could apply this to my illustration. And you also see a lot of that happening as the atmosphere perspective underwater, as it recedes from the area of light. It just gets more dense blue, like kind of like it would if you're looking into the distance through the air, right? Because they're both filtering particulates similarly. Took a little break, came back and started drawing, forgot I was still on my BRB screen. Oh, that happens. That happens. For sure. I gave up on... Woo! Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that? You guys, my watermelon pickles just jump scared me. Some watermelon pickles here. It was the lid. The lid was like pushed down and it like popped itself up. Did I grab the wrong one? I thought this one was already open. This lid is just really suctioned on, so every time I mess with it, it makes a big popping sound. That is funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my watermelon pickles. Do you guys want to see them? I forgot to post the picture in Discord, but I will. Which one is my... Oh, none of my cams work. Oh, here we go. Yeah, these are watermelon pickles, guys. I know they probably sound weird, but how do I get the reflection and not be reflecty? There. Anyway. They don't look as appetizing here. It's definitely sweet. So they're like, it's like the white part of a watermelon, so it's like a way to use the whole melon is the part that nobody eats, right? So I cube the red part out, and then I shave off the green, and then what you're left with is like a pretty good thickness white rind. I only do it with watermelons that have a really thick white rind, so it's really good if you ever get a watermelon that's like that. But you basically like cube them or cut them into little 1-inch pieces. 1 to 2. I like smaller ones, more bite size. And then you just, it's like apple cider vinegar and sugar, basically, and then I put like cinnamon and clove in there. And then you can put red hots in there because you boil the syrup mixture. And you can put red hots in there just to like melt them and like add some more cinnamon and some color. Or you can just do it the lazy way and add a drop or 2 of food coloring, which is what I did. But I also don't like red hots, so. It's like an old, I was told anyway that it's an old Great Depression recipe. My grandma used to make them, and my mom makes them. It's kind of like a family recipe on my mom's side. I kind of altered mine a little bit though, like I don't do it quite the way that my family did it. But they're really good, and they don't take that long to make. The part that takes a long time is they basically sit, like you boil the syrup. I can put the recipe in the Discord if anyone wants to try them. It's a good summer recipe, and they basically self-can, which is why the lid popped, because you put the boiling water in there, and you can actually can them too and like put them in boiling water. You just want that lid to seal down, and then I've kept them in the fridge for like months before. I mean, it's just like anything that's canned, right? Now once they're open, the shelf life's probably like 2 weeks. I mean, I've definitely eaten them past that, but it's just so much sugar. Between the vinegar and the sugar, they're just so preserved. It doesn't really, I've never had one go bad before. But yeah, my mom likes to put them on sandwiches and stuff. I just eat them as a side or just as a snack. That's why I have them here, because I might get into them. Anyway, it's like the only thing I like that's pickled. I don't normally like pickled things, but I'll drop the recipe. Hey, KCSer, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. How are things going? How does it taste? They're super. I kind of describe them as like an apple pie bite. Like it's like a crispy, crunchy apple pie pickle. But it doesn't taste like a cucumber pickle. Like it's, I don't know. It's like a watermelon. The white part of the watermelon texture, so you get that crunch. It's a little softer, maybe. Especially depending on how many times you redo the brining process, because you can intensify the flavor by draining out the syrup and reheating it and then adding it back to the jar. So that's the part that takes a long time. But I found a giant jar that I just did them all at once in this year, so it went way faster than normal. Pick in the Discord of the pickles or of the shark I'm drawing. It should be pinned, but I'll screenshot it. Give me 1 second. Nobody around. Currently building a dinner table. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that you're interested. I don't usually like I said, I'm not usually a big pickle person. Nobody around. I guess I didn't post the shark link again this time. Oh, did I not pin this picture? I didn't pin this. How did I not pin this picture? That's weird. Okay, well, let me get this off the blinding white screen for a second. What if you were interested in pickles, Amaze? What if you also really wanted to learn about watermelon pickles? I don't know, that's why I ask. it is in there. Yeah, I have the shark board pinned at the top, but I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's in there for some reason. I thought I did pin it. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. I'll try to only use stuff I've got pinned. What's the Pinterest board? Oh yeah, it's at the top. I don't always remember to. Usually Maze will remember if I don't, but we try to keep them pinned at the top of the chat. I have such a weird breakfast, you guys, and I way overcooked that fish. Holy cow. I was not paying attention. It's like burnt on one side. It's like fish jerky. Well, at least I know it's not undercooked. I'd always rather overcook a fish than undercook it. Oh no, you're totally fine, Rock. You're totally fine. Not everybody knows that I do that, you know? It's not a place most people look when they come to hang out in a chat. So it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy and color select today. What the heck? What is why? There we go. Fish jerky, yeah, exactly. Well, I hope your dinner table is going well, main twin. Just love all these colors. I didn't know that was a real thing. I was just making a joke. Is fish jerky a real thing? That does sound gross. Yeah, it's not what I would choose, we'll just say. It is, wow, I had no idea. Yeah, it's not, doesn't sound great. You've seen salmon jerky, oh my gosh, wow, I had no idea. I just like these colors. There's so many nice colors in this. Got this nice like dark one. You've eaten salmon jerky, wow. You know that they feed, in Iceland, they feed their horses fish sometimes because it's a more plentiful food source and the horses eat them. That's crazy, right? I think that's crazy. Interesting as heck, but also crazy. Just shows you almost all animals will find a way to process meat if that's the only food source. You built all new furniture. Nice. That's exciting. Yeah, horses aren't, I don't think they normally are omnivores, but I think that they will. Like I think most animals are opportunistic carnivores. Like if the opportunity presents itself, they will definitely, like it's like like a good source of extra nutrients and protein. Like a lot of like horses and a lot of like deer and rabbits, they'll all eat, like for example, like baby birds that fall out of nests very often get eaten. Yeah, you saw a horse eat a bird once. Yeah, exactly. They definitely can. When we had a bird's nest outside the apartment not too long ago, I was actually really worried because the birds fell out of the nest and we tried to fix the nest and they fell out again. It was awful. And so like temporarily I kind of like set them up on the ground, got them in the nest, and then like went to go get some like wire and stuff, and I had to have my neighbor come watch the baby birds because there was a rabbit nearby that kept getting really close to them and like seemed overly curious about the baby birds. I was like, no, you cannot eat them. There will be no baby bird eating today. We did end up saving at least 2 of the baby birds. They fledged, which was fun, but also very stressful, and I'm so glad those parents never brought their nest building back to the place that they built initially. You enjoy building furniture, and it's not his strong suit. That's funny. Sometimes nature gives you a little protein nugget. Who are you as a deer to say no? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm still consumption. I definitely want to have some scenes of the herb. Oh yeah, since it's set post. Yeah, for sure. That'd be interesting. I didn't know you were working on a comic. That's cool. Do you have it posted anywhere? I will say I'm not super wild about Krita's. Somebody was asking what program I'm drawing in. I'm sorry if I forgot to answer that. I'm working in Krita. I don't love the blending tools. I imagine if I could probably work with them to make them a little bit more to my liking, but the default ones are not my favorite. This is a black tip reef shark, I'm pretty sure. Probably should have checked that before I got started drawing it. Similar progression of stuff like Barefoot Jen and Graveyard of the Firefly. Oh, what's Barefoot Jen? I know Grave of the Fireflies. That sounds intense. I probably will never watch that movie again. That's way too sad. I am so emotionally devastated after that movie. It's one of those films, if you've never seen it, by the way, for anyone who's not sure, it's a Miyazaki film. It's definitely one of those films I feel like everyone should see, kind of like Schindler's List, but it's not like a casual watch, you know? It's like a very heavy topic. It's quite grim. Black tip reef shark, cool. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's what I was looking up when I found it, but you know how I roll. You love heavy topics? I don't know if I would use the word love for myself, but I do think they're important. You know, it's important to see and experience that, like, and expose yourself to those types of stories. Yeah, it's definitely a recommended watch, just one you need to be emotionally prepared for. About survivors, post-bombing. I wanted to set up a journey of the main characters and similar vibe. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you're talking about like early, so you're talking about early, like early mammal stories then. Or is this like, this is the extinction of the dinosaurs? Like basically you're telling the story of extinction. I see, I see. Interesting. Sounds like a lot of research would go into it, but it'd probably be really cool. And thank you for that follow. I really appreciate that. I hope you like sharks. We We are doing Shark Week studies for warm-up this week. The die-off of the final dinos post-KT, yeah. It's hard to find a balance between fantasy and reality. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Media with heavy topics feels like it's more alive to you. Interesting. Some of the dinos I wanted to have, like Velociraptors, didn't even make it to. Yeah, for sure, Shiratoshi. Shiratoshi, I would love to see a comic like that from you. Yeah, go lurk, go lurk. Hopefully you're watching Paleontologizing and can get in some good questions. Or join the Discord, honestly. Sometimes he's too busy, and right now, especially with all the post-field work people who are in chat, it's kind of hard for him to stay on top of all the questions. But if you ask questions in the Discord, I bet lots of people would have really good advice. And there's like always book recommendations and stuff in there. I actually just checked out a book on paleobotany based on a recommendation that was given by Jim Kirkland, actually, in chat. And I'm excited to get to read it because I've been looking for a good resource on like prehistoric plants so that when I draw like dinosaur illustrations and stuff, I actually have plants that really would have been there at that time instead of just like random trees from today. I don't know. I feel like the more I can learn about the flora, it'll help enhance the fauna, you know. Alright, I'm gonna stop poking at this picture. I feel done with it. Let's move on. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd love to look at it, Shura. There was no grass. This is true. There was no grass in the time of dinosaurs. Oh, I want to draw an elephant shark so bad, but I feel like they're so weird looking. We should save them for tomorrow. Wait. I mean, they are small. Ooh. Aww. Oh, Adenet, thank you so much. I appreciate that. The bits once more. Thank you so much for those bits. That's really, really kind of you. A bonus stream. Well, I do stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I stream in the mornings to do warm-ups. But we are doing Shark Week warm-ups this week. So today I'm doing smaller sharks. Yesterday we did the big guys. And then tomorrow we're doing weird ones like the Australian ghost shark or the elephant shark. A really interesting critter I'll be looking at tomorrow probably, or like the wobbegong. There's all kinds of weird ones. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, everything's so bright. Ugh. I hate how bright everything is. Help. Everything is blinding. Frilled sharks. Yes, we could do one of those tomorrow. They are really interesting. I'm just pinning things as I'm thinking about them. Alright, who did I want to do today, though? We've done a nurse shark. We've done a thresher shark. Although, look at this thresher shark. Look how pretty it is. Do you guys want to draw this one? I just like the colors. This would be a fun one to paint. You've got your ACUC. What is that? And never seen a wobbegong? Wobbegongs are cool. I'll show you what they look like. It's Tennessee whiskey. I don't think I spelled that right at all, but they're really crazy looking. Wait, why did I type wobbegong and it showed nothing that was a wobbegong? What the heck? Oh, scuba quaff. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. I do not have that. Wobbegongs look like this. Oh wait, so you do know what they look like. Yeah, they're just crazy looking. They look like little sad reef patties. I don't know why that's the words that came out of my mouth, but there you go. That's what they look like. Sad reef patties, the fish. Just pinned one to Pinterest. That's cool. I've never been scuba diving. If I did go, I think I would only want to look for sea slugs. So I'd probably want to go snorkeling or something instead of scuba diving. Oh, there is an ad about to happen. If it hasn't started already, it snuck up on me, guys. I'm sorry. But if you don't have a cheese bear name, you're about to be in an ad. And I appreciate anybody who sticks it out through the ad. It does help me out, but no worries if you cannot do so. I understand. Okay, I need water. Use this as a stretch break, water break, whatever you need break. You could use it as a game break, yes. All the breaks. Ugh, I burnt this fish so bad. It's not good, guys. I ruined it. Guess I should stretch. And thank you for those donations, Raga. Did you see what our total is at? We have breached 30%. I will say I am gonna be out of town next week. Not next week. Is it next week? Maybe the week after. Yeah, we're gonna miss some streams at the end of the month too. And I think you can only donate during a stream, right? But I might try to make up for it by doing a practice stream sometime next week. I want to try streaming outside and like doing some life drawing of the animals that are around my studio, because I always want to do that and I haven't ever really, and I feel like I need to. Alright, let's do another little reef shark. You can donate bits. You can, but I'm not talking about bits. I'm not begging for bits or anything, and I appreciate the bits that you've donated. I'm talking about the game thing that Raga is talking about. Bits of cheese. Bits of cheese is what I need to say. Cheese bits. Let's do a baby shark. Do you guys want to do a baby shark? You're a bit afraid we won't get there in time. I have faith, Raga. I have faith. Do. Wait. I see what you're saying. Do. Sorry, everybody. You know what's so funny about that song? That used to be a song we sang at camp when I was a kid. I always associated it with a camp song. And then like suddenly, as an adult, everybody was singing it because somebody turned it into like the animation or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I still think of summer camp when I hear that song. Right? Look at this baby shark! Look at it! It's so cute! I think people should do more bits. It's fun. Try it. I probably don't have enough like things that happen when people donate bits out of net. I'm not a very good streamer. I know that more people do more things with like, if you donate bits, XYZ will happen. And I just haven't like taken the time to set that stuff up. And I also need to change up my little alerts too. I need to set up Twitch alerts so that I can use different kinds of alerts. There's also one that I've seen recently where you can like throw things at the screen. Have you guys seen that? I was thinking about making that, but like cheese. Like you could throw cheese at the screen for bits or something. I couldn't wait. Not negative soul dogs. Hey, Yanni. Oh my gosh, amazing fan. That's only because people are nice. I don't really mean that. I just mean I'm not like technically good at streaming. I am very, oops, I broke my, see, I just broke my music thing because I clicked the wrong thing. This is what I'm talking about. This perfect timing self for once. Did I fix it? Is it fixed? Hold on. Did I mess it up? Everything's in the way. I kind of fixed it. Hold on. I still broke it. Okay, I think it's mostly fixed. There. Can I do it this way? Oh, I can. Look at that. I think it's mostly done. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. I don't have all the bells and whistles that most streams have. The interactive things. It's just kind people like you who take pity on me out in it. I also get very distracted on Pinterest. There's a lot of problems. A lot of problems here. Is loving this? Oh, thanks. Oh, and you used the Gigantify emote thing. I always forget that that's a thing. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Outnet. You're very, very sweet. Okay. I think I do want to draw this baby shark. It is a baby zebra shark. FYI, in case you were wondering what this critter is. And it's cute, and we're gonna draw it. Maybe paint it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anything could happen, really. Yeah, I know everybody's got it stuck in their head now. I have a friend who has a shark emote. Let me show you guys. It's cute. Oh, you can't use it from OBS apparently. Nope, I sure can't. Hold on. So good at Twitch. I know how to do all the things for sure. Yep. Here we go. Shark. There it is. That's all I was trying to find. It's so cute. Ah! Come on. Whoops. Baby shark. Okay, let's draw this little guy. And by the way, since I haven't really talked about it this stream, if anyone's here for the first time and you would like to participate in the warm-up showcase at the end, basically, of stream, check out the Discord. There is a warm-up art section where you can drop any sketches you're doing. It doesn't have to be sharks if you're not feeling that today. Do just anything that's a study. So anything that's like a warm-up study. Specifically a study, not something that used referenced for inspiration or in like a final image or something, but more something that is clearly you trying to observe and draw from observation in some capacity, right? So yeah, if you'd like to participate in that, feel free to drop your art in there. We also have a general art share section. If you'd rather just show off some work you're working on, that's fine too. But yeah, on that note, I don't remember if I finished this thought or not, because, you know, easily distracted. But I think I'd like to try to do like a take my sketchbook outside with you guys on a phone, like on a tripod or something, and just set it up in front of the horses or the goats or the chickens or something that's around my studio, and maybe give that a try and see how the I guess stream effect is, or see if there's like a whole lot of buffering, because in theory I should be able to pick up on that Wi-Fi signal from my studio all the way from my studio to the bar, and I've just never tried it for streaming before. So we might do a test stream, what I'm trying to say, sometime next week or two, and see if I can't get that working. I love this stripe pattern. This is really cool. Did not make this fish long enough. I'm now realizing. I truncated him. Once again, the joys of digital art, guys. Baby, Let it roll, drop it, come and sing my song. Baby zebra shark. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's Attack of the Watermelon Pickles again, guys. I'm so sorry. That scared me a lot. I apologize if I scared anybody with my scare. Maybe I should just open these. They clearly want to be opened. I tried to push the button back down. That's why that did that. That was my fault. Yeah. You know, I bet the easiest fish to truncate would be the elephant tuna. Oh my gosh, dangerous buttons. Cheese. Cheese for you. Love it. My goodness, that jump scared you. Sorry. One time I freaked out so much that somebody said they dropped all of their pastels and I felt so bad. It sounded like it was on your desk. Yeah, it's because, I'm sorry, my watermelon pickles are right below the webcam, which has the mic. I need to just, here, let's just open them and I'll eat one. I've been, today, Casey has been spooked by a jar of pickles twice. Pro streamer, guys, pro streamer. Okay, it's open officially, it's not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna eat one. Cheers, watermelon pickle. Oh no, out of it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should turn all my stuff down. Okay. Jar is open. I should not do that anymore. I now have sticky syrup all over my hands. Very exciting. Also, I apologize for all of the slightly off-pitch notes you're hearing me hit with those high-definition headphones. Hey, Tom C, how's it going? And Beats, flailing. Yes, that was me for a second there. Tom C, you just missed a good jump scare. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe that's why you're here. We're all calming down and we're drawing sharks again. Yeah, it's Shark Week. It's kind of like a Discovery Channel thing, I guess. Yeah, we're just doing some quick shark studies here. I need to be sketching more probably, but I haven't really colored anything in a while, so I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. We'll see how many of these I end up doing some color on. But part of this is I also need to get more familiar with Krita. And just generally get more familiar with other programs that are not Photoshop. So, yeah. How are you doing today, by the way? I hope you're doing well. I really like these baby zebra shark patterns. These are really fun. See, stuff like this is definitely what I can, I feel like I could definitely use this in a creature design of some kind. This would be a fun one to remember. Just chillin'. Watch 2 movies. Ooh, which movies? Anything good? Anything you'd recommend? Or anything you'd recommend avoiding? That's also an important hot take. It's like, hey, steer clear of this one, everybody. Don't waste your time. The horror movie was definitely to avoid. Well, I'm a big baby, so I will be avoiding that regardless of whether it's a good one or not. I get scared by pickles, so you can imagine what I'm like in a horror movie situation. Not great. Not great is the answer. Extremely jumpy. Go figure. I know, it's a huge shock to everybody. The King Kong movie. Okay, nice. I'll have to keep that one in mind. You love horror? Oh gosh, no. Whew. Just please don't describe in too much detail what happens, but I heard for people who like them, there are some good ones out there. Somebody was telling me that the reason that they like horror movies is because it's like escapist basically for them, because they realize it could never happen and it somehow makes them feel calm, which I had never thought about before. Is that how you guys feel about horror movies? I think it was actually somebody on Twitch that told me that. I can't remember who. If you're that person and you're in chat, please feel free to clarify. I'm just too much of a baby. Those things come back to haunt me at night, and I just don't particularly want to think about or worry about those things. Little baby guy. So cute. Oh no, yeah, no, I will never ever. We were actually, believe it or not, we were talking about that yesterday. I will never watch any of those movies. Those sound awful and gross, and I'm fine without ever letting that enter my brain, or my dreams, or my anything, my subconscious anything. I'm good. I'm so good. Yep, nope. I literally got scared by pickles, yeah, I did, twice, yeah. I'm eating them now, though. I'm conquering my fear, everybody, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't like the weight? Oh, I see what you're saying. Horror movies known as to, yeah, no, even like internet stuff, I try to really curate what goes into my brain. Maybe it makes me a little bit naive sometimes, but I'd rather do that than like dream about any of that stuff happening to me, because that's pretty much how it goes. Pickle fear conquering. Sorry, they're very crunchy. That's probably really loud. High definition pickle crunch. But they're not really pickles, they're watermelon rind. let's do another one. What time is it? It is 11:20. So if anybody was wanting to participate in the draw along portion, I did a really bad job talking about that today, but if you have any warm-ups that you'd like to share, feel free to drop them in the warm-up art section. Ooh, pajama shark. I was just checking out what people have already done and saw a really cool shark type. But yeah, you can go into, here, I'll pull it up so people can see. Just go over here to the stream events section and go down to the stream event chat. That's where you can find like references and stuff that people are dropping in. And then go to warm up art to drop in your images, and we will look at those at the end of stream. So if you are drawing along in any capacity, we also have some stuff that was drawn yesterday. So you can also draw in between streams too. Totally fine. But yeah. What is an epaulet shark? I don't know what that is. Look at this pajama shark. That's a cool one. I've never heard of this one before. Blue Skittle, hey! We're learning about sharks. Yeah. Look at this one. These pajama sharks curl up in a ball, you guys. Look at it. Behold. Behold it. Witness it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at it. Holy cow. Hokey pokey. Where am I gonna put this? We have to draw this. So cute, right? Must draw the cute. Why is this picture so, like, faded? I love it, it's so cute. It's a small shark that can walk on land. Oh, cool. There's so much to learn about these things. I need to pin this picture. Oh, the site can't be reached. Well, little did you know, internet. I have my ways. I'm just gonna pin this one. Shy and mostly nocturnal. During the day, it hides away in caves and crevices, coming out at night to hunt. When it's hatched, a pajama shark pup looks much like a mini version of an adult. Aww. So cute. We're gonna pin this. Beep. Right, it's getting pinned to the shark section, so you guys can find it if you want. How you doing, Blue? Are you drawing today? What's up? I hope all of the arting or lurking or gaming or whatever you're up to is going well. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I'm progressively getting... Oh, I've seen these before! I've seen this epaulet shark. Yeah, these things are tiny and super cute. They have a really similar, like, body design. Almost looks like a baby zebra shark, quite frankly. So neat. They have the big, like, big paddly looking fins. So cool. Arting along slowly. Nice, nice. Well, I hope it's going well. You missed all the pickle scares. So be grateful, I guess. Why can't I just look at this image? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by neat sharks. I just want to look at this walking shark. So bright. Ugh. I just want this little shark picture. Ah, oh, it's bright. Okay, get away. Get away. Hi, Maze. Do I remember Professor Oaks? I do. Wait, like the game character or the artist here on Twitch? Yeah, he is on Kara. Yeah, I follow him there. You definitely gotta follow him. Sometimes he lurks in here, which is an honor for sure. I need to do more with Kara. I keep meaning to. Okay, I was trying to find a better picture of this pajama shark, but it's super cute and I'm gonna draw this anyway. So, look at this funny shark behavior. Little curled up guy. Can you imagine if like a bigger shark did this? Looks like he's almost like biting his tail, like holding his tail or something. Yeah, I just don't have the time or emotional bandwidth for social media right now. It feels like it's just everything about social media at the moment is incredibly stressful for artists. And I've been meaning to make a post about me posting less on Instagram for like over a month now. It's still on my to-do list, but I keep conveniently avoiding it and finding other to-do list tasks. Social media is hard and exhausting, and I'm so sick of everything to do with yeah, the image scraping situation right now on social media is pretty stressful. It's hard to know what to do, and so I'm just like defaulting to doing nothing. It feels very much like COVID. Yeah, it's been on my list for a while. I need to just do it. I keep wanting to do like an actual like in-depth informative post, and I think that's why I haven't done it yet, because I don't have time for that right now, and so I need to just like make a post. I posted on my Instagram stories, that's pretty much the only thing I did, and those are only up for like, what, 24 hours? The image scraping? Yeah, with all the AI image scraping stuff that they're all doing right now, Smurf. If you haven't heard about it, just type it up. Type up Meta image scraping or DeviantArt, or pretty much all of the online art platforms right now are very much into the AI image making stuff. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it, Smurf. Yeah, it's not great. It's really not great, and there's not a whole lot anybody can do about it, unfortunately, until the law catches up, but something tells me it's not going to for a while, since it's an election year. Ugh. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about politics here. I'm happy to keep this a politics-free zone, but yeah, there's just a lot going on. These tend to be stressful years to be online in general, at least for US citizens. Look at this cute shark though. So cute. So sweet. Two or three photos doing something in Photoshop. Metabolism storage. Media is always fresh. Wait, hold on. I see. So what you're saying is you're mostly doing photography right now? Yeah. Probably best to glaze your stuff. It is best to glaze, but I don't have time to do that. It takes so long. Like, I just have other things I need to be doing, so I just haven't been posting, basically. Yeah. Anyway. I was kind of hoping that Kara would just, like, automatically glaze. I feel like that would be ideal, to just have it be an automatic feature. And so that's why I'm kind of waiting for that to be more integrated. 20 minutes per art piece, yeah. Yeah, that's part of what we're talking about, Smurf, is Photoshop is doing it. Like, pretty much everybody is scraping everything right now for AI generation and database collection. It's pretty bad. It's just not an ideal environment for most artists right now. But it's okay. That's part of why I'm leaning into Twitch more, which is what I wanted to talk about in the post, but I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do it. Well, I've had a chance, I've prioritized other things. I like how cutely angry this fish looks. It's like, it's like, I'm just gonna bite my tail and just sit here. Oh, they used to have it. Oh, I didn't know that, Blue Skittle. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty heavy resources, like resource taxation with this many people using Kara. I'm gonna eat another pickle. All this stressful talk is making me want to eat sugar. That one was very vinegary. Yes, the Kermit the Frog cover is good. What other cool sharks are there? Let's do one more cool shark, and then I'll look at what you guys have done. What are your favorite sharks, chat? That are not giant. Could be like a small to medium-sized shark. Port Jackson sharks. I pinned some of those earlier. They are really interesting. I actually almost kind of want to do one of those tomorrow. Coral cat shark. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that looks really similar to this one that we just did. It looks like a pajama shark almost. It's a species of cat shark. It almost looks like the one that somebody was talking about, the one that walks. Oh, it's so freaking bright. Help. There has to be a way. I have it on dark mode, but it's not forcing websites to be dark, which is annoying. Starry Smooth Hound? I don't know what that is. Oh, this one's interesting. It looks like a nurse shark. It's a hound shark. Angel shark? What? There's an angel shark too? Holy cow. Angel shark. Oh yeah, these are, we're definitely gonna do these. These are more like the ray sharks. We're gonna do some of these tomorrow. So tomorrow we're doing weird sharks. So like goblin sharks, rays, sharks that have ray type faces like this one. Yeah, there's some really interesting ones out there. They do look really cool. It's like a cross between it looks like a cross between a ray and a shark. Lobogong, I'll probably do one of those tomorrow. They do look interesting. And then there's your banana shark, yep. Starry Smooth Hound, what a funny name. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this shark! It's got cute little spots! And a funny little snub nose. Oh my goodness, we might have to draw this one. This might need to happen. It's cute. I like it a lot. Oh, they can be so tiny. Okay, I'm trying to find a good photo. This one looks pretty good. Look at its face. Oh my gosh, Daniel Corey art. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that raid. Hello. We were just looking at cute sharks that I might be drawing. Wakura, hello, welcome. I was very not expecting a raid. We're celebrating Shark Week, so I do warm-up streams Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and this is shark warm-ups. We had some from yesterday too. I don't have them on this computer. I'm at my home office. They never expect us. Yes. Thank you for that shout out for Daniel. Guys, if you're not following Daniel already, you really oughta. He does amazing paintings. Really incredible work. If you have anything you want to share, feel free. He works for, it does, I think last time we were in there we did Magic the Gathering cards and such. Or a painting that you're working on for Magic the Gathering, I believe. This is kind of a slightly, I'm getting very distracted with today's warm-up stream, but we like to talk during warm-ups about like how to study versus copy with references, and so if you want to hang out for that, you sure can. I can show you guys while I wait to see a link, if you have a link. If you gotta run, that's okay too. I'll happily go grab something off of your profile to show people. Oops, I broke my music again, hold on. Gah. Really good at Twitch, guys, such a pro. Let me show you some of the stuff that I do, if anyone's curious. If this is your first time here. I do a lot of digital illustration. I'm trying to get into, so bright, I'm trying to get into children's books. And so a lot of what I do on stream is, I don't paint quite the same way that Daniel does, but I do a lot of digital illustrations such as this we did on stream not too long ago. I'm trying to update my portfolio. And I'm about to pitch to agents and illustrators, so if you want to watch me along on my journey, feel free. But this is the kind of work that I do. This image I've actually updated. Oh, thank you, Old Dusty. I appreciate that follow. Seriously, I appreciate that a lot. This one's changed since then, but you know, just kind of various kids book type illustration. A lot of digital, a lot of creatures. I do creature design too for fun. We do sculpting sometimes. I don't have a sculpture to show you, unfortunately, but come back on a stream when I'm in my studio and I'll show you that. I do a lot of dinosaur drawings. I didn't draw that. That's a picture of a sculpture, but yeah. Oh, here's one of the creature design things we do. So the first Wednesday of every month we do sea slug dragons. So we'll look at sea slugs together, kind of nerd out about sea slugs, and then design a dragon based off of that slug. Here's another one. There's the name of the slug right there. There's another one. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. So if you want to hang out for that stuff, that's kind of what you can expect here. Oh, here's another one. Oh, cool. I do have a few options. You have to go. No worries. Yeah, let me show some of what you do to the folks that may not know you. I'm trying to see. I thought I had graphic novel stuff in here too, but... Oh, I do dinosaur stickers. Have stuff to do. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have a great rest of your day. Let me pull up your profile and share the people some of your... I'm going to post your Insta at the very least. We'll look at that really fast. Because, yeah, you guys all need to go follow this guy. Kind of like stumbled across him the other day. I think he actually followed me, and I was like, why? Because I looked at his work, I was like, holy cow, this is incredible stuff. Oh, somebody followed me, that's nice. Yeah, so this is what Daniel does, and you can watch him do it on stream. It's really, really excellent work. High level of detail, high level of finish, just like incredible stuff, honestly. So you're definitely missing out if you're not following Daniel Correa. Love it so much. Yeah, you can watch all this art get made on stream. So so I don't know if you came over from his stream and you for some reason weren't following him already, make sure you do before you hang out here. Definitely gonna get a very high level of artwork over on his streams. Awesome stuff. Watch it in action. There you go. Anyway, thank you for the raid. Thank you for choosing me as a raid target. I really, really appreciate that. That's really, really kind of you. Seriously. Makes the Twitch world go round, the lurkers and the raiders. So if you decide to hang out and lurk with me, I appreciate that, but if you gotta run anybody, no worries. Yeah, follow all the stuffs. Yeah. But welcome in, raiders. We're gonna go ahead and keep on drawing some sharks. But, Wakura, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are pushing me up on that little follower goal there. So crazy. Twitch is so crazy generous. It's... blows my mind. Anyway. Yeah. Here's that graphic novel I was talking about. If anybody wants to read it, there's a link in chat, I think. Amaze, thank you so much. Yeah, anyway, that's what I do. So hopefully once I get my portfolio submitted this week or two to agents, I'll start working on this again on stream. But it's a fun, like, teach myself to make a graphic novel sort of a project. So anyway, that's what I do. But right now we are doing warm-ups. And actually, we're about to take part in the sketch showcase, like the warm-up showcase that we do at the end of the warm-up streams. So I'm going to find one more little shark to draw. I think I was finding it, actually, when you guys rated it, and I found this really cute one. I was just about to show you guys. Somebody suggested the starry... Shoot, where did it go? What's it called? Ah, I lost it. Starry Smooth Hound, which is a very funny name for a shark. But look at this cool patterning on it. It's got literally like little stars like run along its body. So pretty, right? So I kind of want to draw this one. And as a bonus, as a big bonus, look at what it looks like from the front. Oh my gosh, why with all the cookies? Okay, look at it! Look at its face from the front. It's so cute. It's got such a shape. So we're probably gonna draw this too. Okay, so we have to have that face because that's just an excellent face right there. And I think I want to use this image. Copy. It's called a starry smoothhound shark. Yeah, have a good one, Isol. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Oh, you have a good day. Hope you have a good nap. You need a nap, friend. Are you streaming today? You guys don't forget to follow Isol too. Great stuff. Good people. Right, I'm gonna try and squeeze this little front view right up here because I think it's cute. Yeah, Smarf, I feel that. That's actually part of why I started doing a schedule, is because I found that if I didn't have a plan, I tended to just not stream, or I wouldn't stream for as long. And so coming up with like things that I wanted to do on stream has been really helpful. That's part of why we do the warm-ups. Really just because I need the practice, and I'm not going to do this without accountability. So you guys are surprised, by the way, for anyone who's in here from the raid. You're part of my accountability buddy with the art gym now. We call it the art gym sometimes. Just gotta, you know, practice and warm up those art muscles and kind of get your day going. Get those creative juices flowing by doing some careful observation, kind of leveling up your observation eye. Tends to make you a better artist in the long run. And it's something that most artists know they should be doing, but we very rarely make the time to do it. So here's your time. If you need some art gym buddies, you got a few here in chat. And you got one here on stream for sure. For some reason, the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood theme just popped into my head. But it was like, the lyrics were changed for the art gym. Like, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my art gym buddy? I don't know, I need to workshop the lyrics a little bit. Oh, thanks, Tarzia. They're fun to draw. We're wrapping up here. This is probably the last one I'm gonna do. I got a little distracted looking for sharks. Chat was giving me some suggestions, and I went down a Pinterest rabbit hole just a smidge. Not that that ever happens on stream, obviously. I'm very focused. I'm extra pro. We just stay on task the whole time, dang it. But, you know, every once in a while. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. I wanna look at this shape. Like, there's a lot of interesting planes of the face happening here. And it's very frog-like in a way, which I find kind of interesting. No, I'm just trying to parse out what I'm seeing here. But yeah, we'll be looking at any artwork that you guys have been drawing, any studies specifically. Feel free to post on the Discord. Or you can, if you don't like Discord, you can always post a link in chat. Just, you know, make sure that you highlight it or something so that I don't miss it. That's probably the best way to make sure that I see it. Thanks again, Amaze, for pointing that out. Sharks are happening in the Discord. Oh boy. Well, that's true too. If you need to go join a Discord. I just know that a lot of people get like, I understand Discord can be kind of overwhelming. And some people don't like Discord, which is fine. So I just want to make sure everybody knows they can participate, whether they're in the Discord or not. But yes, the Discord is the first place that I go to go find this stuff. Look at those little, like, bumpy fin things. That's the scientific term, by the way, in case you're wondering. We're highly scientific in our nomenclature around here. A robust vernacular, if you will. gosh, what a face. I had to draw that face. Okay. Let's draw this little guy. You got a new Android's graphic tablet today. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, very cool. I didn't know that Android made a graphic tablet. You'll have to let us know what you think. What do you normally use? I'm curious now. I mean, I know you had to have some kind of tablet. There's no way. I would be shocked if you were able to get to work as quickly in like a mouse or something. I cannot hear this song and I really like it and that makes me sad. Hold on. It's made by XP Pen. Oh, okay, I've heard about that. I looked at those when I was in the market for a tablet, but I didn't end up purchasing one. Ended up going with the Huion. For anyone who's new to warm-up streams, by the way, I always fall into this bad habit of trying to get into the details too quickly, so it's one that I'm trying to break when we do these studies. Just trying to get those big shapes in first and not worry about the little ones. You look like you've seen a ghost. Under the street light. Just have to see her, just have to see her, just have to see her, just have to see her. You know that she'll break you in two. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I mostly picked this shark because I really wanted to color just a bunch of stars. So we're about to do that, and then I think I'll be looking at your drawings that you guys have made. You usually use an XP Pen Artist 24 Pro. It's okay, but it needs to be connected to a computer. It's also huge. Oh, interesting. So this is a wireless tablet? Is that what you're saying? That's really interesting. I didn't even know that they made those. So it's basically like an iPad, is what you're saying, but like just for drawing. Very cool. The fire, don't play by the rules. Just push them down, just like water. Oh, it's so soon. Angels, angels, please keep on floating. Demons, they are there, just keep hiding. Please stay here. Life is pain. Life's not fair. Please, please stay here. Take the pain. Take the fear. This critter is clearly in shadow somehow, so I know some of these colors aren't going to be totally accurate, but I just really like the soft gradation that I'm seeing here. Oh, it's so pretty, especially these like deep shadows and stuff. I've been meaning to upgrade a bit. Don't tell Wake I'm into us. I know, right? Listen, Amaze. An upgrade is worth it. As much as I love my Intuos 4, and I still have it, and I'll probably never get rid of it, it's a great backup tablet. It is nice to have a screen. It makes you go a little faster. At least that's what I've noticed. I mean, I'm still able to draw. If I get used to it again, I can still draw on a graphics tablet, but if you're someone who's making a lot of art, it's worth the upgrade. If you're somebody who's just starting out, obviously, I don't know if I'd recommend a screen tablet because they're very pricey. But the Huion wasn't bad. The only issues I've had with this so far is it just like randomly disconnects sometimes, and I've never had that issue with a Wacom product. So I don't know if it's a compatibility thing with Windows or I don't know what the deal is, but it's fixable. It just sometimes puts me a little behind schedule because I end up having to restart my machine and stuff. You like this song? Yeah, me too. Let's see. Oh, we got a stretch break that I missed. Hold on. You've drawn very little on it, but I'm glad you like it. I've heard the only reason that I picked the Huion over the XP pen, because I almost got an XP pen, was something about the pin tracking. People said that on some models of the XP it was like not as good, but if you haven't noticed anything like that, that's great. Would love to hear continued reviews, for sure. Sorry, my keyboard is being annoying. Love this little bounce line down here. Someone you know is streaming about painting walls? Oh, interesting. Like they're just kind of on the job? That's funny. Alright, let's add these little sparkly bits. This is the whole reason I chose this critter, so. Time for some sparkles! Let's see. There's probably a good sparkly brush here. Yay! Yay! I love it. Cheating a little bit. They're trying to DIY and having problems. Oh no! Well, hopefully somebody can hop on and give them a hand. Just to get a call. Yeah, Wacom is... See, I really struggle with that with Wacom, because yeah, Wacom, the prices are insane. But they're also extremely solid products. Like, I've never had an issue with a Wacom. So I feel like... I don't know. I guess you kind of... I don't know. I went back and forth a lot on that. I was like, man, I just don't have that... I mean, I could invest in one of these, but do I really want to spend that kind of money right now? The answer was ultimately no. Don't have that kind of money to be spending. But, I was really tempted just because I know that they're such solid machines. But yeah, the price is a little bit outrageous. I've had my Wacom, yeah, so I've had that same Wacom Intuos since at least 2010. I mean, probably before 2010, but at least since 2010 I've had that Wacom Intuos. I can't remember when if that was the one that my parents got me when I was 14, or if it was one that I got later. So, but if it was one I got later, it was at least 2010. It's just been a really good machine. And I know that there's no sparkle in the eye here, but I'm just gonna add one. Just because I can. Alright, there we go. What is this thing called again? Yeah, they did. I think it was supposedly an accident, but everybody was pretty mad about them. That was 2 years ago during the first, like when the AI thing first started emerging. Yeah, they said they used from a stock site. It was a stock image of a dragon, but the stock image site had used AI to create it, so they just didn't do their research before they grabbed an image. I'm sure some intern made the ad. This is called a starry smoothhound, which is such a funny name for a fish. Hey Genie Problem, how you doing? Noticing performance issues. Oh no! I do. The only reason I really thought about upgrading from mine was because it's like end of life stuff. Like even my Cintiq, I don't think my Cintiq, well, no, my Cintiq should be supported on Windows 11, but my Intuos, my backup tablet, is not going to be supported anymore on Windows 11. So the Windows 10, what I have now, is the last OS that will support that, which is annoying and frustrating because it works fine. And it was my backup tablet in case something happened to my Cintiq, so I ended up having to get this Huion and decided that I would just upgrade to a screen tablet that was cheaper than a Wacom. We'll see if I regret it or not. I hear Windows 11 sort of automatically opts you into some AI stuff, so I'm gonna put off Windows 11 literally as long as I can. I put off Windows 10 for a heck of a long time, so I'm imagining I can manage it with Windows 10 too. I still like 7 better. Yeah, same Smart. They will, but see, that's the thing that I worry about with, oh shoot, we have an ad break. That's okay, I can rant during the ad. You guys don't need to hear my rant. But I do worry about, Windows 10 not being as easy to delay updates on as Windows 7 was. Like, I held on to Windows 7 for a heck of a long time. Probably way longer than they would prefer. But, yeah, win. See, and with Windows 7 I was never forced to. I ultimately had to for security reasons, but I'm not gonna, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. This computer that I'm on right now, this ran Windows 7 until January of this year. Like, way past end of life. And I just didn't do anything important on it. I just made art and played games, and that was it. The only I got on the internet thing for was, like, go to, like, Gmail to check my email. I just didn't do any, like, important tasks on this, and I did all my, like, banking and stuff on my laptop that's more up to date. I don't know, it seems fine. I ran all the, like, I ran all the high-end, like, virus and malware stuff on it. Nothing ever came up. I just made sure I didn't, you know, you have to change your behavior, right, when you do that. But, yeah. It worked fine. I never had a virus or anything. Yeah, I don't like Vista either. Vista is not my favorite. XP, I still have XP on an old laptop in my closet. I can't get on the internet with it, obviously. I would be like instantly gotta catch a virus, I'm sure. I really wish they'd just remake XP. Like, I don't know why that's such a big problem. I don't know. I'm not an IT person, so there's probably reasons. Okay, as soon as this ad is over, we will look at what you guys drew. So, if anybody is wanting to participate, this is your 5-minute warning to go ahead and drop something into the Discord. I'll be looking at the warm-up art section to see what you guys drew. Oh my gosh, I love these. I peeked ahead, sorry. Yeah, as soon as these ads are over, we got 30 more seconds of ads. Do a nice stretch, get some water, grab a snack, and we're going to see what you guys drew. Oh yeah, Raga, I was thinking about raiding into Shura, actually, once we're done, if, because we haven't raided Shura in a while. Yeah, you guys go give Shuratoshi a follow. He definitely deserves to have 1,000 people watching what he's doing. Let me see if I can get to my stream manager here. Alright, I think that ad is over. Yeah, we'll see who's on when I'm done streaming here, but we might be going that way if he's not doing anything super outrageously unwork safe. Or maybe Steve Sketches. He's another one I haven't done in a while. Anyway, we'll think about that in a minute. Alright, so here's my sharks that I did for the day. Starry Smooth Shark. Had to draw the stars. They were so cute. Pajama Shark. Baby Zebra Shark. Black Reef Shark. Another starry shark from the front being all cute. Nurse Shark and a Thresher Shark. So these are our small to medium-sized sharks. Well, except for the Thresher Shark. I've been told multiple times I should not be calling a small shark, but you know. Sorry. Sorry to all the Thresher Sharks in the chat that I've offended. Let's go ahead and look at what you guys have done. So I'm going to pull up the Discord. I'm going to go to the warm-up art section and make sure you guys can see the screen, because last time apparently you guys could not see it. And I did not know that. How do I make this go away? Is there a way to make this go away? Eh. How do I do it? Nope. I don't know how to do it. Okay, well, I just want you guys to see the arts. You don't need to see my sidebar. There we go. Okay. So first up we have Nixon. Nixon drew a shark actually in between streams, between last stream and this one, and we're gonna check it out. Look at this cute little shark. Oh my gosh. Got the reference here. You don't have to share the reference if you don't want to, folks, but you sure can. And I think it looks great. You did a great job with the form. Sorry, I'm just making sure that you can actually see it on my screen. Great job with the shapes, the lighting. I love the warm lighting that you added, Nixon. Like, you really took these little pinkish tinges here and just like increased them. Super fun. I really like the effect. It's really nice. Yeah. The form is like, I just love this, like the flat bottom of these critters and the way you can like show that plane just sort of curving is really interesting. And I like the way that you caught it. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. And thank you for participating. I appreciate it. Love it. And again, if anyone is just tuning in and you wanted to draw sharks and you're like, oh shoot, I missed Shark Week. If you're watching this VOD later or something, you can always post in between streams. Like, here's the ones I posted from yesterday, the whale sharks and stuff. And then Nixon posted this last night, you know, in between streams. So you can always do that. Oh, La Trululu. I love your name. Thank you so much for that follow. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. We're just looking at, we did a draw along stream today. Trululu. And so you can see, here's the stuff that I did. Oh geez, I really messed up everything here. Hold on. Whoa, why did Krita expand itself? That was weird. Here's the stuff that I did. Well, some of the stuff that I did, there's like more. But I'm looking at what people in chat did. So we're actually at the end of the warm-up stream. We do this at the end of every warm-up stream. And I do warm-up streams Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if you or anyone else who's lurking wants to follow along, you're always welcome to. But yeah, this one is done by Amazing Fan 15, our wonderful mod here in yellow. Wonderful work, I can already tell I'm gonna like it. Nicely done. I like how you outlined, I'm curious about is that a lighting choice? Are you trying to highlight that lighting? It's very, very eye-catching for sure. And great job with the form, for sure. Thank you, Raga, for giving Amaze a shout out. I appreciate that. You guys should give Amaze a follow. We've pressured him into streaming, or maybe I've pressured him into streaming lately. He's been doing a lot of great work. Character design, animation, all kinds of stuff. Plus he has really good music, and it's a very chill stream. If you like chill vibes, it's a good place to hang out. Yeah, great job. I love the way you got this tail, too. It's such a fun tail shape, isn't it? And this was really tough for me to figure out what I was looking at here, but I think you captured it really well with, like, the undulating fins as it's making this nice, smooth, turning pivot, I guess. Well done, Amaze. Well done. Thank you so much for drawing along. And, Beats coming in hot with the pajama shark. Love it, love it. The shark is so beautiful. Yeah, truly, there's some really beautiful sharks, honestly. I had no idea the variety. I kind of, every time we do these streams where we're looking at certain creatures, I always want to go and do deep dives and to like dig into Pinterest and like make different categories of sharks. If anyone, or not just sharks, but like any creature, because there's just so much variety, like in fish and all kinds of things. Anyway, if anybody needs references of images or of animals, by the way, I've got a pretty robust Pinterest board linked at the top if anyone needs a board full of non-AI things. Maybe one day we'll do like a Casey's creature feature or something, but Beats, look at your shapes here. You have such a good observation eye for proportion. Like, this is just really solid in just a few simple lines. You can tell you're really looking at like the details in these critters, you know? Like the spotting and the striping and like where it breaks up, and you're not just doing guesswork. You're not just like, you know, filling whatever like whatever space with just like what you think, you know, what your schema, if you will, wants to fill it with. Like, you can tell you're actually looking at the image, which is really cool to see, and I think it shows in your structure of your drawings. And I like seeing your sketches. I know you said you were kind of trying to branch out into more sketches, and I think you're doing a great job. Hopefully we get to see some construction sketches sometime. I'd love to see what you could do with like form and shape and thinking about the three-dimensional aspect of this. But you're really, yeah, you're doing great. I love seeing your work. Thank you so much for drawing along. And thank you for introducing me to a pajama shark. I had no idea what that was until you posted this image. Beautiful. Hey, I recognize this picture. Amaze coming in with another black tip reef shark here. Very nicely done. As always, Amaze, your sketch lines, you do so much with line. Really, really nice job. Good structure, good proportion. Yeah, everything looks awesome. This is a really solid study. I hope you feel like these are helpful and that you're learning things from them. I mean, I know that I am, but kind of the point is to kind of like push ourselves to draw things that we wouldn't normally draw and learn something. So I hope that you guys feel like you're learning something, even if it's just random shark facts. Sometimes that's all you learn. But all that stuff still plays in, you know, with like future creations. So I hope that it was helpful. And this one, Smochi, thank you so much for telling us about this critter, the Paulette shark. I spent a good deal of time trying to find a good reference picture of these guys. They like walk on the land. They're sharks that use their flippers to kind of crawl. They can come out of the water. And look at this great study. Wow, this looks fantastic. I really like your use of line. It has like a textural quality to it that I really appreciate. Is this done traditionally? I feel like this must be done in sketchbook. I see like some stray, almost eraser marks maybe. Really cool. You know, we don't see a lot of traditional sketches and stuff here, but I always like to. I've actually thought about maybe one of these days I'll tilt my camera down and we'll actually do like a traditional sketchbook session. You guys can help me fill up a sketchbook. Some people said that they'd like to see that, so maybe sometime we'll try that this month too. I'd like to give a little variety to the warm-up streams and not just make it digital all the time, because you know, people like you inspire me to want to actually use traditional media, which I haven't done in a while, frankly. Probably be very rusty, so you guys will have to bear with me. But no, you did a great job, Mochi. This is fantastic. Again, great observation eye. I can tell you're really looking at where things are and trying to test for proportion. It's really, really solid. Really cool to see this study from you. Thank you so much for participating. I love it. I love it. Well done. And thank you for telling us again about a really cool shark. Oh my gosh, Bates. Blue shark plus the rare watermelon shark? Wait, hold on. The watermelon shark, what? Oh my gosh. I love that you added little blush. Beats, this looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, there's so much movement in this that I'm not used to seeing in your work. This looks really comfortable. I love the sketch lines. I love that you've implied some of the form, like right here we have some of those construction lines I was actually referencing earlier. We have like the shape of the critter here, like you can see this like kind of implied skull kind of poking through, cartilage poking through the skin there a little bit as it moves. I love how panicked that shark looks. Is this the watermelon pickle shark? But this is great. Like, he's got little tears. Oh, I just love this drawing. This is a great study. I mean, I like that you threw some humor in there and some storytelling into your study. But it seriously is a really nice study. I can see your like oval shape lines here. Some really nice curvature to the shark here. You got the foreshortening, which is incredibly hard to get right. Again, just your careful observation really helps you to launch into that really successfully. Image, I love it. This is a great image. I love it. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Beats, for sharing it with us and for working with us. It's always a pleasure. This is a very funny image. I love it so much. More sharks needed for sure. Yeah, we'll be doing more sharks tomorrow, guys. So I'll post mine down below Beats's right here, and then we will hop into it tomorrow with tomorrow morning. I'll be back on with some weird sharks. So we'll be doing Weird Shark Wednesday. You know, alliteration. Who doesn't like it? But yeah, I'll post mine in there, and then anything that's below my posts, I will share at the end of stream tomorrow. So if you do a study of any kind, whether it's sharks or whether it's something else, as long as it's a study, you know, something done from observation, from reference, not something using reference to make a final image, feel free to post it in there. I'd love to see it. And yeah, and enjoy your chickens. Yeah. Let's see, we are gonna go find someone to raid into. I'll be back tomorrow morning. This is my only stream today. On Tuesdays, I just do the morning streams to warm up for the day. I'll be working the rest of the day, hopefully getting ahead on some projects in the studio. And then tomorrow I'll be coming back with Weird Shark Wednesday. So get ready for some weird sharks, you know, hammerheads and wobegongs and, you know, the elephant shark, or that funny, like the ray looking sharks, or rays themselves. We'll probably do a manta ray. It's a little bit of a cheat, but I really like them. We are going to find somebody to raid. We'll see, actually, see if Shiratoshi is still streaming. Let me refresh here, because I don't think I did this right. let's see who is streaming. Thank you guys for hanging out. No, Outernet, thank you, and Amaze, and Paleontologist VA, and Smochi, and some of our new followers, La True Lulu, and some other folks. Thank you all. Charzia, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate you. Let's see what Shiratoshi's working on. I will say sometimes the art that scrolls on the side of Shiratoshi's channel isn't always work safe or family friendly, so if you are watching from work or watching with kiddos, this might be a good time to just kind of use discretion. But he doesn't have a mic on or anything, so you should be totally good with the chat and the music. His music's always great. Looks like he's doing a really cool portrait right now. It's a speed paint, it seems like, but it's fantastic, and I think you guys will really like it. So let's go give him some love. If we get a shout out for Shiratoshi or a link so that people, if you get left behind, so you can follow. Actually, let me copy the link. I think I can do that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out his stream. It sounds like he's really close to 1,000 followers, so if we could get a few follows for Shiratoshi and push him up, he super deserves it. He's incredible. And yeah, hopefully we can get him there. But for now, I'm gonna say so long, and I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to hang out with me, thank you, Maze, for posting those links. All my links are up in the chat, and they're down below in the About section. You can follow me on Kara or Pinterest, or well, Pinterest, I guess, but Instagram, Discord, I'm all over the place, so shouldn't be too hard to find me. But let's go say hi to Shura.